Hey everybody, here with another edition of What's on Your Hobby Table. I didn't get to it last week. I actually lost the cord to my camera, but fear not, it is found. So I'm going to go ahead and combine kind of 2 weeks into one video. We are at, was it 750 points for the Escalation League, so I figured I'd do a little preview of what I've been using. I've actually won my 750 point game, so I'm locked into this list. But essentially all we have is a couple of troop choices and heavy support and an elite. I start out. I've got the five dire avengers. They're in a wave serpent with scatter lasers. I've got 10 guardians, just stock, nothing on them. A farseer, a fire prism, and I've got 5 striking scorpions in a wave serpent with bright lances. They did not do much in my last game. I actually won my 750 point game. They did not show up until turn 4. So I have yet to really find out how good they are. I really like them for their outflanking aspect, though. They kind of they shrink the battlefield a little bit more. If I can get them into cover, they've got a pretty good cover save, and they are deadly in assault, especially with the Exarch. I gave him the Scorpion Claw. It's just nasty. When we jump to 1,000 points, that's kind of what I've been working on here the last week, along with my other project. But what I'm going to be adding for the 1,000 point list is pretty simple. I'm actually adding another troop option. So I've got 5 rangers, adding a little bit of mobility and heavy hitting. I've got 6 warp spiders here. I like to beef up the guardians a little bit. I've been relying on the farseer to get the 4-up invul, but it's just not enough, especially if I get stuck out in the open. The guardians just do not have a good enough save to keep themselves protected. So I put the warlock in there. If at all costs, I just give them conceal. That way I get them a 4-up cover save. If I get reroll successful or reroll failed saves with the farseer, stuff like that, works out a little bit better. But that way I can keep them out in the open and not worry about them getting mowed down by small arms fire. I'm going to add a heavy weapon platform with star cannon to the guardians. Their 12-inch range really is kind of limited, especially since I play them pretty conservatively. They usually hang back and kind of just meander up the battlefield. This will give them a little bit of range, so at least they can throw some pot shots at light vehicles or heavy infantry, stuff like that. Good armor saves, try and punch through that. And then I'm just going to add one more striking scorpion to get 6 in that unit. Assault units it's kind of important to have numbers, especially with the way 6th edition's going, so having a little bit more with them is always good. I've also continued work on the wraithknight. I've gotten pretty far with him, along with the other points here. Got the basing started. Got the nice pillar, got that painted there. Nice little spire thing sticking up there. Some rubble down here, so the rest will be grass. We'll finish painting that up. I got his visor done. I went with purple, and I've matched the visor with the soul gem on the front, so I figured the fluff between the two is there's supposed to be twins inside here, so 2 things on here should be the same color, so I did the visor and the gem. I thought it worked out pretty good. Started work on the guns here. I'm just doing a little white accent to break up the red. Lots of gems on this guy. He's kind of blinged out. And this is how I'll run him for the starting of the Escalation League. So, anyway, that's what I've been running. That's what I've been working on. Hope you enjoy.